There's a feeling in the air that you can't get anywhere except the Grand Strand. And no matter where I go, the best people that I know love the Grand Strand. A place to work, a place to play, a place to have some fun each day under the southern sky. From where the water flows to where the sunset goes, where all good neighbors passing by. Makes no difference where I go, you're the best place that I know. Hello, Grand Strand, WPDE, TV 15 loves you.
15 News is just ahead. We'll have the latest weather information for you.
As Hurricane Diana continues to cause plenty of concern, join us for 15 News next.
Ronald McDonald in Dreamy Breakfast.
It's a good time to see Ronald's dream.
Time for breakfast, Birdie.
Oh boy, hotcakes!
Hoppin' McHotcakes. After 'em, Birdie.
You betcha!
What? Whoops. Gotcha!
Yo!
It's a good time. Ronald's dreams at an end. It's a good time. Breakfast fun with a friend. It's a good time for the great
A
day.
dream come true.
At McDonald's.
Now's the time to start getting your money together, because Rose's Dollar Days are here again. This week, just $3 buys you men's and women's umbrellas, Ogilvy Permanent, 64 ounces of Whisk detergent, and any two of these Rubbermaid products gets you a rebate. This handy all-purpose wrench set is on sale, too. So come to Rose's Dollar Days. The bargains are a steal. Get in, guys.
Roses, the best place for the best price.
Dollar Days last through Saturday.
Channel 15 WPDE TV, Florence, Myrtle Beach. 15 News, the early edition. News from the Grand Strand to the Sandhills.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Al Klensch.
And I'm Jan Pate. Our top story this evening is the same as it has been for the past 48 hours, the progress of Hurricane Diana.
And we will immediately turn to DeeAnne Rowe. She has joined us now to check the latest on the hurricane and how it is moving. DeeAnne, what can you tell us?
Well, Al, it seems as the threat to the immediate Myrtle Beach area has decreased a little bit. There still is a threat there, and we are keeping a close eye on Hurricane Diana. Right now, it's still tracking in the same northeasterly fashion, about 10 miles per hour. It seems to be about 30 miles southeast of Wilmington right now, and it's still clocking winds up to 125 miles per hour, so we're watching it very, very closely. As far as hurricane warnings, they have been discontinued around the Georgetown area, Cape Romaine, and southward. They still remain in effect with gale warnings north of that area up into portions of course, Wilmington, Little River Inlet, and to portions of Virginia also. The tornado watch that we had in effect for the Florence, Dillon, and of course the coastal counties has discontinued, except with the exception of Horry County. They still remain in effect with a tornado watch until 10 p.m. this evening. So we're keeping a close eye on it for you, and we'll have a complete update in just a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll give you that chance in just a little bit.
Okay.
Thanks, DeeAnne. Jan?
Assisting us in bringing you updated reports throughout the day on the movement of Hurricane Diana are members of the American Radio Relay League. They're based here at WPDE TV. And we'll switch now to Richard Stokes, an amateur radio operator of the Radio Relay League, for the latest. Richard?
K4EBW, this is K4GUT. Jan, can we have some reports on how things are down at the beach?
Okay, Richard, this is K4EBW Net Control, amateur radio. We have W4DCD standing by. He can give you a report. W4DCD, Mike, could you tell us how conditions are at the beach at the present time,
Roger, Jack. K4EBW, W4DCD, Crescent Beach. Jack, at the present time, it is overcast here. We've got slight winds, maybe 15 miles an hour out of the northeast. Basically, during the day, we have had numerous periods of brief, small rain squalls where it rained very heavy for like like a minute or a couple of minutes and went away. But other than that, everything is pretty much normal here as far as the weather is concerned. The tide doesn't seem to be extra high at this time.
Okay, thank you very much, Mike. This is K4ABW. Mike's at Crescent Beach, Richard, and we have Jack, KI4CB at Myrtle Beach. KI4CB, you still with us?
All right, KI4CB, Myrtle Beach.
Could you give us a report, please?
Looks generally calm. The wind, I don't have anything to actually measure the wind, but it looks like about 15 miles an hour coming off the landmass going out toward the ocean. I don't have anything to measure the direction of it. Looks like come generally out of the maybe northwest, about 15 miles an hour. Very little rain right now. It's gray and overcast. I went down to the ocean perhaps 30 minutes ago. The close inshore water was very, very calm. As I looked way out toward the horizon, and I could see whitecaps out there, but the close inshore water was very, very calm. As I looked up to the sky, I could see very fast-moving cloud formations running from the landmass out to sea, running offshore. And it kind of looked like the cloud formations were circulating around the bottom side of the storm center.
Okay, Jack, thank you very much. I also have standing by with us Frank, W2NFP at Pawleys Island. Frank, you still with me? This is K4ABW.
That's fine. That's W2NFP. I can just reiterate the same thing the other fellow said. It's about the same. We have a heavy overcast here, no clouds whatsoever, and the winds have been up to 15 to 20 miles an hour. Rather normal, I would say. We had rain showers intermittently on and off last night during the day. Nothing serious at all to report from this end, thank goodness. W2NFP.
Okay, thank you, Frank. K4GUT, this K4ABW Net Control. Anything else for you, Richard?
No, that's fine, Jack. Appreciate it, and back to net control.
Okay, thank you. This K4ABW, ARES Severe Weather Net in emergency session. Do we have any further check-ins for please call K4ABW.
Okay, thank you very much, Richard. Along the Grand Strand early this morning, this was the scene. Things looked rather threatening at this time. Throughout the morning, thousands of people evacuated the area. Traffic on US 501 leading from Myrtle Beach to Conway was bumper to bumper. Emergency shelters began to fill up as well. By late this afternoon, the 12 shelters in Horry County held some 5,500 people. And shelters were also open in Georgetown, Marion, and Florence counties to handle the overflow. In an ironic twist, today was the day a public hearing on Grand Strand highways was to have been held. The hearing, not surprisingly, was canceled.